Hello and welcome to this card reading for the week starting March the 30th to April the 5th, and that covers the 4/4 portal on the 4th of April, which is a really special magical portal to have in our realm because it's all about manifesting and what we want to bring into our lives. And I think up to now, we've tried to play it maybe a little bit safe. We've had this fire horse energy, and I know that in previous readings, I have talked about not feeling that pressure of having to kind of do and go and do everything in a very dramatic way and to take everything really steady. But this portal, the 4/4 portal, is where we can really start to sort of call in what we want, manifest what we want, but do it from a really kind of stable, grounded basis. But the time to take action is now. So if we've held off a little bit and we've tried to settle into this year in a steady way without really pushing and expecting all of these sort of explosive changes, that's starting to change now, but we're doing it in a really balanced way. But we really are going to use this magical portal energy to kind of call things in, radical things, maybe things that you didn't feel were possible or didn't feel were attainable. So I've pulled three cards, but I've also pulled someone who can guide us and lead us. So I'm going to start with that card first. So I've pulled from the Keepers of the Light Oracle deck. I've pulled Saint Germain, and it's all about karma releasing. And this is all about using this time to move away from drama and create your own path, but also make sure it's founded on good energy. And so he is here now for this week to kind of look over us, look over the things that we are doing. He's going to be our guide. He's going to make sure that whatever we are manifesting and bringing in for this 4/4 portal is is going to release anything that is has been there karmically, and it's built on really good energy. So we're just moving forward with positive energy, and he's there watching over us. So, the first card that I've pulled, and this is all about what can we kickstart then? What can we bring in and manifest in through this portal that we really have maybe always desired, always wanted. Maybe we felt it was out of reach and it was a bit outlandish what we were wanting. So the sort of theme of that then is willing release. So, whatever it is that you are trying to pull in or want to pull in, this is all about letting go of the other stuff first. So, letting go of the things that have perhaps been blocking you or those doubts that you had that you could pull in this thing, whatever it is, whichever part of your life it's for, whether it's sort of personal, it's career aspirations, it's money, love, whatever it is that you want to pull in, what you want to manifest. Um, there's been something blocking it, and uh, what this is how we're going to kickstart it. We're going to release the things and let go of the things that weren't working, let go of those feelings that we can't have this, whatever it is that we're manifesting. So this energy in this portal is all about going after the telling the universe about the things that you want that you perhaps have felt were out of your reach, or that's really silly. I can't ask for that. I can't expect that. I can't tell the universe I'm ready for that. This is what we have to kickstart now. It's releasing those blocks on that and actually calling that thing in, telling the universe, showing the universe in actions, in your the way you speak, in everything you do, in your thoughts, that you are ready for this amazing thing to come into your life, whatever that may be. So to kickstart that, we're going to get rid of those blocks. We're going to not give them any more power. We're not going to speak them. We're not going to speak them into power. We're going to let them go. Now that might take a few moments of quiet. It might take speaking out loud some intentions about those things that are blocking you. But remember, if you speak intentions, you create affirmations, we're putting them in the positive. So we're looking at the thing that might have stopped us believing we could have or deserve or receive this amazing thing that we want. And we're going to reframe those sentences in a way that positively says that you're ready for them. So perhaps that's something you can do after watching this card reading is have a think about the thing it is you want to pull in. Think about what it was that you were how you were stopping yourself, what were you telling yourself, what actions were you doing that were stopping that happening, and then you're going to reframe that and they're gone. We're going to get rid of those. That is how we're going to kickstart this amazing manifestation period during this 4-4 portal. So the next card is all about what is stopping us. So what perhaps has been stopping us more than I have just talked about. And we have got quieting the mind. So this card is telling us the message that perhaps sometimes we are listening too much to external influences. We are allowing external messages, even some internal voices that are stopping us from believing that we can have the thing we deserve. And it might be that you have to just retreat into those thoughts again, spend some moments just thinking, maybe through meditation, maybe through walking out in nature, maybe just spending some quiet time with loved ones, doing the things you love to do, to allow those positive thoughts about this new manifestation to come in, to allow those thoughts to flourish, to stop those external negative voices or impressions, how you speak about things to go. So we know we need to kickstart this new manifestation period. We know we have to get rid of things that are blocking us. How we do it, how we stop it, and what is stopping us is allowing too much information to come in and stop our own thoughts that are allowing the manifestation to happen. So we need to um, get rid of the sorry, get rid of those sticking points, those times, those places, those situations that are stopping us. Create some quiet time for yourself. Really bring in those positive thoughts and spend some time just allowing those thoughts to come in. So if you are doing that in a kind of mini meditation, then I would suggest that you maybe put on some quiet music or some sort of background music. It might be kind of water sounds, trees, something based in nature that's very grounding. And then start just to regulate your breath. Nice, regular inhale, hold very short time, and then exhale for longer than you inhaled through your mouth. And then allow your mind to clear, and thoughts will come in, and you'll get thoughts that are trying to remind you you've got this to do, this to do. Oh, I need to sort that out and follow that up. Just allow that thought to come in, but then allow it to release, and then eventually those other thoughts will come in, they'll start to flow in. Those thoughts that are all around your manifestation, what you want to bring in, visualize it yourself in the future, in that situation that you have brought in, living that life, and just allow those to keep coming in and allow the other things that are stopping you to start flowing out. And it's one way to really cement that manifestation into your actions, into your life, into your thought processes. And then from then, your internal voice will change, and how you speak about what you're going to receive from the universe will change as well. So we can get rid of the things that are stopping us, which are really those doubts that might be coming from external sources, might be coming from what you're listening to, hearing, what you're allowing your inner voice to say, and you just need to let that leave and bring in only those things, only those visualizations, only those affirmations that are about what you want. And our final card for this 4-4 portal is how we can move forward with what we've learned from the first two cards, but using a really steady base. And we have got healing the heart. And when I pulled this card, I I smiled a lot because obviously there's a lot of imagery there of wings, angels. Now, my one of my guardian angels or archangels that comes to help me with healing and Reiki and things like that is Raphael, so green. And I just saw the green feathers and thought, yes, it's all about healing, healing the heart, healing yourself and those thoughts. And so, how we move forward is by um, giving ourselves compassion and also allowing those thoughts of manifestation, whatever it is, to come in and not have any doubt about them. Start with yourself. Um, Follow the first two bits of advice about bringing it, allowing yourself to actually believe that manifestation is possible, reaching for that incredible, amazing thing you want to manifest, even if it felt out of reach before. Give yourself permission to reach for it now. Allow those negative thoughts to leave by creating some space around some quiet time, through meditation, walking in nature, just giving yourself that space to actually let those thoughts move through that are negative and bring in all those positive thoughts. And then the final card is saying we need to move forward with this, but to move forward, we need to heal ourselves, allow ourselves to have that hope, have that dream, and accept it. And anything that before where you might be saying, well, but I can't have that because before I did this, previously I did this, I was like this, I've done this, and it's not going to happen because of this. Let's heal that. Let's acknowledge, yes, it happened, but now that was then, and now I'm moving forward and just bringing in that healing love into yourself. Just bring that into your heart space. And again, that could be through some quiet time, some breath work, and just breathing in that loving energy, that green energy. If you are into visualizing colors, bringing some green into your heart space and just allowing it to build and build and fill your heart space so that you know that healing is going in. And know as well that you're stepping forward with this absolutely achievable manifestation wish with archangels and um, angel healing and Reiki and energy all around you, allowing you to do that. So at the beginning, I pulled the Saint Germain out, and it was all about releasing that karma, um, moving on your own path. And then we've got the message at the end, from, I feel, Archangel Raphael, and it's all about he's here supporting you. Have got the ability to heal your own heart and to allow that heart's desire to be heard by the universe because you have cleared all those other things away and you have got the support of healing energy, and higher source energy to actually achieve that. And by sending those messages out into the universe, clearing all the blockages that are usually caused by ourselves and those around us that are sending us those kind of visual or oral messages all the time, that we can't do something, but we're kind of compounding it with how we believe. Clear those, and you then have got that opportunity to heal your heart space and allow those things to come to you. So by showing yourself love and compassion, you are allowing yourself to receive all those things you are manifesting. And very often we don't realize that because we are not being kind to ourselves, we're not showing ourselves compassion, we're not allowing those self-inflicted wounds in our heart to heal, that we're stopping some of that energy to come in, and manifesting it and bringing it in. So that's the final card. It's all about allowing our heart to heal, and not necessarily in a love relationship way, but just in all the ways we have hurt ourselves through doubting and through not believing we can bring those things in for ourselves, through not feeling we deserve them. And now is the time that we need to take that radical action for this energetic portal now, so we can bring those amazing manifestations in that we may have felt were out of our reach. So, as always, please take what landed and leave what didn't. I'm sending love and healing energy to anybody who jumps on this reading at any point in any timeline. It's set for now. And please do let me know in the comments if uh, or message me if you have any of this resonated with you, and if you actually, in a couple of weeks' time, you can start telling me how you've brought something in and manifested it into your life. I'd love to hear that, and I will see you next time.